Yo! What's up? You got an extra dose of the hive tonight. Got a mic check from somebody? Mike Chizzy? Chizzy? Michael? check. 1, 2. Testes. 1, 2, 3. All right. Different conversation. Couldn't make it tonight. So I'm going to hang out with you guys for a while. Rock's going to stop by. Reggie might stop by, but we're going to talk about the Hornets-Cavs game. The Hornets got freaking demolished for a little while there, and now it's a 6-point game at halftime. So we're getting there. They obviously really miss Miles, which, again, I despise him as a human being, but he really does a lot for this team. So, people will cut him and trade him. He doesn't make a ton of money. He has a decreasing contract that went I think it was 2018 next year, something like that. And for that kind of, I don't know if you can replace his production for that kind of money. All the stuff he does for the Hornets, rebounding, passing, scoring. I mean, for a while there, when LaMelo was out, he was basically the only guy that could score. So, man, I hate having him on the team. I hate that he represents my city, but I think you kind of got to have him. And then obviously on the glass, they miss Musa. I mean, these 4 games without Moose and Kilo is just going to be really hard. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I have high hopes for this team, which I have every year, and it never works out. Quest. So Quest for Top Shot. I don't know what this pack looks like. I just got home from work at 7:30, and Paulie hit me up and was like, "Do you want to stream?" So I was like, "Yeah, I always want to talk to my guys." So quests. So you got to do this kind of stuff. You got to do what? You got to buy. Okay, you got to buy a pack. You have to lock a moment. You have to buy a moment, and you have to play fast break. Okay, that doesn't sound like a lot, but what is in this pack? How do I find out what's in this pack? Hold on. How do I get to the quests? Where is it on the thing here? Quests. Fuck, am I just missing it? Somebody tell me where the quests are. What's up, Kenny? Glad to have you here. But by the way, I know you guys don't give a shit, but Pack Marketplace is selling them for $4. Maybe not that good. All right. I know you guys don't give a shit, but spring training baseball started today, which I was thrilled about. It's awesome to have baseball back in our lives. There's a banner at the bottom selling them for $4. But well, let's look. Hold on. Let me share this tab, and we'll go look. Okay, so bottom of the page. Well, let's look at the packs in the marketplace, because if they're $4, I'll just go buy one. By the way, Top Shot runs slow as fuck on my computer, so don't yell at me. And I can't see the chat and the screen at the same time because I'm the only one here, so don't yell at me for that either. All right, here they are. Freshman Gems, Quest Reward Warm-Up Pack, $3. Okay. Let's see what's in it. Oh, LeBron Legendary's in it. Somebody already pulled one? Somebody pulled one of the 2 already? Holy shit. All right, let's go buy a couple. Fuck it. Should we buy some or no? GB, should I buy a couple or no? You tell me right now, yes or no. I'm going to let GB decide. He's my guru. What's up? All right. Well, GB's not telling. Oh, somebody pulled the. Oh, man. Get the free one. But I have to spend. But if I buy this pack, doesn't that complete my pack purchase? So if I buy one of these packs, that's the last thing I need for the quest. that would give me this pack and another pack for $3, right? Maybe that's the way to go. By the way, if anybody needs Hornets TSS, which I don't know many of you that are super Hornets fiends, but right now, since Chugas bought the #1 cereal of Tijan Salon, you can get like 34 TSS for a moment. It costs like 17 cents on Floaty. I bought 10 of them earlier today. So I don't know if that'll keep going through, but yeah, you can buy stuff on this. Okay, so let's buy one of these, and then that completes all the quests I have to do. Right? Yeah. All right. I think there's a method to my madness here. No, I don't want to pay with Apple. What am I talking about? Pay with my credit card like every other human being on the planet. Credit card bills aren't real, in case anybody needs to know that. Also, USA versus Canada is going to happen. Where's Cart Pig when you need him? USA versus Canada is happening. All right. Card Pig, you know what's going down, bud. USA already won the last one. The women are gold medalists. 5-8. Oh, yeah, because you're on the West Coast. Yeah, it's 8. I think it's 8:12 here. Yeah, it's early. Not gonna lie, might sleep to 10 and just not look online and then watch the game. You know what I mean? That might be my not getting up at 8 to watch the game. Might just hit the old record, get out of bed, grab some cereal. All right, let's open this pack. Well, I mean, yeah, it is in Italy. So what time is that over there? 4 p.m., 5 p.m.? What are they, 6 or 7 hours ahead of us? I know London's 5 during daylight savings. Anyway, we're talking about shit that doesn't matter. All right, let's open this bitch. How many do I get? How many moments do I get? Oh, Rock is here. Sorry, Rock. I was doing other stuff. What's up, bud?
Nothing. I was just going on YouTube to make a comment to let me on the damn stage.
I had other shit to do. Oh, some bum named Jason Tatum. Fuck that.
Dude, he doesn't even play anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, he's like hurt. I think he's out forever. By the way, I'm going to give this to Bleezy because I don't even want that piece of shit in my collection.
Side note.
Yeah.
Has it ever been more apparent that Jaylen Brown is the better player of the two than this year?
Dude, I don't even look. You know, Bleezy's going to have a heart attack. So, like, let's not.
It's not, and that's not even
the vibe already, dude.
I'm not even trying to be negative on Tatum. Tatum's a great player, but if I'm a GM in the league, I'm taking Jaylen Brown 10 times out of 10.
I would 1,000% disagree with you. And the way
Really?
I would say it, I would just say Brown is better than what we thought, but I don't think he's better than Tatum. I really don't.
Yes, he is. That's why he was the
taller,
finals MVP over
better.
Tatum.
I don't know, man. I find that hard to say. I'll just put it that way.
I mean, it is hard for some.
Well, you know, I'm also a Hornets fan, so what the fuck do I know about basketball anyway? You know what I mean? Like,
Shit,
don't take
you
my
got one of the hottest teams in the East. Too bad they're not as hot as the Cavs. You know what I mean?
Whatever. Yeah, exactly, GB. Let Tatum play a season without JB. I do think it's going to be interesting when he comes back to see what that dynamic kind of is, you know?
The difference is JT is great. They're both great defenders, but JB is better.
Really?
He's a better defender.
I'm going to go
well,
look
you might have to look. I just think from the eye test, I haven't looked these numbers up. And Jay Tatum is a great defender, and he's a great rebounder. But his whole career, Jaylen Brown has had to acquiesce to Tatum. And he's smart. Jaylen Brown's very smart. He's not trying to show anyone up. He knows his role. He's going to play his role and do it to the best of his ability. And now that his role is to be the alpha, he's fucking crushing it.
Man, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, you know how dumb I am? I picked the WNBA Jaylen Brown to compare the two because I'm a moron. I was like, wait, Tatum is way better.
Jaylen Brown only shoots 26% from three. What are you talking about?
What? I was like, wait a second. Emmett, you're going to have to chill, bud. Yeah, I'm a dummy. How do you spell Jaylen?
My good man.
Way, right?
Jaylen.
Len. Okay.
Also,
all right, this looks a lot better than the one.
Yeah, I might be a little biased because Jaylen Brown is one of my favorite players in the league.
Okay, so we just want to do glamour stats off the rip before we go to the other stuff. Jaylen 19.7, Tatum 23.6.
Can we take a timeout on all these stats?
Yeah.
This is all stats that Jaylen knows his role in the hierarchy and not trying to do too much. So, of course, he's scoring less. You know, he's going to do everything less than Tatum.
I agree, and that these are just the glamour stats.
Just show. Can you? No, but even besides the advanced stats, can you compare Tatum's career numbers to Jaylen Brown's numbers this year?
Yeah, we can. But hold on, I'm going to try to. Can you see this? Can you see the?
What's up, Chewy?
Can you see the stat?
Yeah, I see
stuff
it.
Here? Okay.
I can barely see it because I can barely see anything.
All the glamour numbers here on his side. I mean, Vorp 29.4 to 13, 4 times All NBA first team to 0, 5 times All NBA to 1.
What are the Finals MVPs?
Well, Finals MVP
1-0 Jaylen Brown.
You're just saying that because you made a ton of money off of that.
Well, I did, but that's because I know that Jaylen Brown's the better player.
All right, here's the advanced statistics that they have. Yeah,
what's the VORP?
I mean, VORP is just killing. I mean, that's insane.
I can't even see. It's really small. I can't.
29.4 to 13 in favor of Tatum.
Well, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they're playing on the same team, so you can't even pull the one team doesn't win thing.
Okay, now can you just look at Jaylen Brown's VORP this year without Tatum?
I don't think I can compare 1 year to his whole career, but we can.
No, you don't have to compare. Here, I'll look it up if you want me to.
No, I got it. Yeah. Jaylen Brown's VORP.
Jewel was like VORP.
Oh, is it on? Do they have it on? Oh, they got to have it under advanced, right? Where is it? That's advanced shooting. Oh, advanced. Okay. 2.2. So that's pretty good. 2.2 is pretty good. Because we're
this is how Chewy says VORP.
I'm such a child. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm 50 years old, and I was thinking, like, what's my real mental age? You know what I mean? And I was like, it's over 25 because I think I should be able to rent a car. You know what I mean? But other than that, not very much. Not very much better. Paulie, do you want to come on stage? Or are you just
It's never not funny.
Dude.
Side note, the Hornets are down 1 to the Cavs right now.
No, the Hornets are winning.
Here's the thing about the Cavs. Everyone's like all fired up. They've won 6 in a row. They haven't lost a game since they traded for Harden. They also beat the Kings twice. The Nets.
What's wrong with the Kings? You trying to bullshit on the Kings?
Yeah, they're the worst team in the NBA. They lost 15 games in a row.
Oh, you're just coming out here throwing haymakers. First, you talk shit about Bleezy and Tatum. Then you talk shit about Chewy's team.
First of all, okay, timeout. I did not talk shit about Tatum. I didn't.
You said Jaylen Brown is clearly better. Clearly
He is.
better.
Tatum can still be great, but Jaylen Brown this year is proving that, like, Jaylen Brown could win an MVP this year. You know how Tatum is always like, yeah, I don't know why he's never considered for MVP. Like, he's just not that dude.
All right. I thoroughly disagree with you.
That's what I think about your disagreement.
By the way, I think the Cavs to win. I'm going to that already hit, except for the Cavs winning, and it's like 9-1. So it would not hurt my feelings if the Cavs won this game.
Well, I have the Cavs -5, which was looking great.
I better turn the game on. Although I'm like 45 minutes behind, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll send you the link, Reggie. Hold on.
Reg.
All right, there you go. So you guys can yell about LeBron when he comes on or whatever you guys talk about.
No, Reg is going to propose 18 trades and then accuse me of being a pedophile like he always does. That's the routine.
Wait,
right there.
Pedophile is a strong word. Maybe
it is. That's why I don't like it. That's why it's bullshit.
It's so weird that she made an innocent comment and it's become this big thing now.
Reggie's caught up in the fact that all teachers must be groomers. There's the perp. I mean, there's Reg.
Reggie, would you like to defend yourself, sir?
From who?
From Rock.
The guy with pom-poms in his house?
There's nothing to defend.
He just goes straight for it. He was lamenting the fact that you think he's a pedophile because he made one innocent comment one time, and then the first words out of your mouth are accusing him.
Hey, the Hornets a nice comeback. Khan's having a game.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah.
Kalkbrenner, nice job.
Do you know how I'm having to watch this game?
Illegally through Discord?
My brother in his Discord, which is full of a bunch of gamers who just want to watch themselves playing video games and talk about it together, put it on just for me.
Oh!
Was he like sharing his screen or something? And then.
Yeah, like sharing the screen in Discord.
Yeah.
He said the first time he tried it, no one could see anything, but he quote unquote figured it out. And now I can see everything.
Nice.
It's just small as hell. Look at Kalk. By the way, Reg, we've talked about this before. When you go nutso, you have to explain what happened.
Yeah. Truly, since I'm so far behind.
You told me you didn't want me to last.
No, I think we said we wanted you to.
Well, LaMelo just made a crazy 3. That's what I yelled.
I just saw that one. I'm only like 10 seconds behind here now.
Where are you guys at? I'm at 68, 67, 8:30 left in the game.
I'm at 71-69.
Same.
So I'm behind you guys. Okay. I'm way behind.
Melo got
For some
fouled
reason,
on there.
sometimes I'm way ahead of ESPN. Sometimes I'm way behind. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
No, agree.
How is a bear hug a jump ball?
Why are they wearing the city jerseys again?
The Cavs requested it.
Oh, because the Cavs wanted to wear black or something?
No, I'm making it up.
Oh, okay. How does that work in the NBA? Because I know in baseball, the home side starting pitcher gets to decide. Is there a rule in basketball, or is it predetermined by the front office? I'm guessing it would have to be predetermined. In baseball, the home team starting pitcher gets to decide what uniform you're going to wear. All levels of professional baseball. How does it work in basketball? And then I thought to myself, well, it's got to be the front office because they put out like a month in advance what jerseys they're going to wear, right? So
yeah,
that would have to come from them.
I think the home team gets to pick which of the home jerseys they want to wear.
Okay.
And I think that the away team is limited.
Now, one interesting thing that nobody will think is interesting, only me because I'm a dork, when the city of Charlotte paid to build this arena, they put in the contract that the away jerseys have to say Charlotte instead of Hornets on them.
I'm already bored.
Interesting.
I'm just kidding.
So now at least one of their jerseys has to say Charlotte instead of Hornets.
Good.
Which,
you should rep your city on the jersey. If you
if you're
at least
paying
one of the two,
$500 million for an arena, you should get something out of it, right?
Yeah.
It is amazing to me.
There you go.
Charlotte only not had a team for 2 years after they moved. You know, like you see how long Seattle's been without one, and I thought Seattle was a pretty good city.
But that's because they know Charlotte's a good market. It's a better market.
I guess, but
More money in
Seattle's
Charlotte. A lot of more money in Charlotte than Seattle.
Well, you do have a lot of bankers. Yeah.
The problem is they just haven't been good. But like you see with the ticket prices tonight, like they've been good for now 2 weeks. And the ticket prices for the game tonight, because I wanted to go, obviously, the Cavs are playing the Hornets. No, there was just nothing available.
Oh, 3!
Who hit the 3?
Triple Knipple.
From the corner?
That's his 7th. No, from the top of the key.
I'm so far behind. I just saw a triple from the corner, 74-70.
That was Josh Green. You're like 3 plays behind. But yeah, when the Hornets are good, tickets are friggin' expensive, dude.
What I like about it is Kahn is competing against Mitchell for the league lead of 3-pointers made.
Do you know what it was coming into the game?
Mitchell was up 1.
Okay. And so far, Kahn has 6.
He has 7.
7 of 12. And Mitchell is 3 of 12.
Wait, Donovan has 3 threes?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's a parlay.
But
how many does Tyson
missed
have?
The of 12 part.
That's I don't care about that. I'm just worried about my parlay.
Sorry. No. I fucked you. He's 1 of 4.
I hate you.
My bad.
That's from the field, 3 of 12?
Yeah,
Donovan?
yes.
Shit. I ain't going to win this. I need 3 threes from this dude.
I effed you in the A on that one. That's my bad, buddy.
So Kahn has 7 threes. The Hornets rookie record is 8, which he set at the Dallas game because PJ Washington set
in his first game. Wasn't it
7? He had 7.
Okay.
And that's still a opening lineup rookie record.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I'll be right back.
All right.
He had to go wash his pom-poms.
You know it bothers him, but you're just going to keep doing it for no reason.
No, I didn't think pom-poms bothered him. It was the student thing that bothered him.
Well, I mean, inherently that's the same thing, I would think. But
it's code. You know, it's meant.
Yeah, it's code. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know. Have you watched any of the Olympics, Reggie?
I've watched some of the replays of different athletes doing things, but that's about it.
What about them damn Canadians cheating?
I saw a couple of those.
Would you like to defend Canada on the cheating accusations? Cart Pig?
Oh, we're the Holy Trinity. I always forget I have to go to the comments and not the private chat.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Is that how you do it? Is that right? You didn't see Nuns on the Run? You haven't seen Nuns? Anybody in the chat who hasn't seen Nuns on the Run?
Well, see, that's not just a Nuns on the Run comment.
No, I know, but that's why I got it from when I was a kid. You know.
No comment.
Cart Pig still hating on anybody from Toronto. 100%. Now he's expanded his hate to all of Ontario. It used to be just Toronto. Now it's all of Ontario for Cart Pig. Cart Pig, I still want to know what happened to you in Toronto that made you hate it so much. Like, did you get jacked or some woman do you dirty or something? Like, what happened in Toronto?
And does it start out with, well, there was this lady boy?
Right. Yes. Yeah. That's probably how it starts. Yeah.
Lady
well,
boys
he didn't know that at the time.
Lady boys will fool your ass.
Yes. Yes, they will. But again, some people are into that, and I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum. You know what I mean? Go for it. I don't care. More power to you. Rock, do you want to give us your thoughts on the Great Santini since Robert Duvall passed this week?
I will say this. I always thought the Great Santini. Yeah, what's up? Was a super popular movie because my dad really liked it, and I watched it as a kid.
Right.
I've learned that it's like not one of the most popular Robert Duvall movies out there, but I still stand by the fact that it might be the best.
Oh, I think people really like it, but it's not a fun movie. Like, do you want to kind of give a brief overview of what happens?
Well, it's basically about the Great Santini, who I think his name's Robert Meacham in the movie.
Yeah.
He's stuck. He's stuck between trying to be a good dad and a hard ass Air Force, like, I don't know if he's a general or a hard ass military man.
Right.
And he wants to be a good dad.
Like he's a colonel or something. He's like,
yes, he's a colonel. That's right.
Yeah.
He wants to be a good dad, but in the same sense, he can't stop being the colonel, like at home. And I'm not going to talk about the ending, but it's a very sad ending.
Yes.
And but I love the movie because throughout the movie, you almost like start to like the guy, you know. There's some very funny scenes.
The basketball scene is like
is kind of tragic, somewhat a little funny.
I like the canned soup scene.
The canned soup scene.
I love the scene where he thinks his friend is next to him in the John, and he attacks him, and then he realizes it's just some private, and has to he's like, after he grabs him by his legs, shoves his face into the toilet, and is like holding his legs above his head, like screaming, and then he realizes it's not the guy he thought it was. So he pulls him out. He's like, "Hey, Corporal." It's like, you're probably wondering why I attacked you. He's like, "Yes, sir."
That's way worse than just misrecognizing somebody when you're walking down the street.
Right. And then he's like, I've been sent here on a special multi-ready task force, reviewing the military preparedness of our troops.
By the way,
this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
A tray by tray. Woo woo.
Jerk.
Nice.
He says, "Do you realize that there were several men at Pearl Harbor that died while taking craps?" He goes, "Also, I noticed you only wipe twice. So right now, in your anus, a bunch of bacteria is getting ready to infect you." He just tries to turn it into this thing that he was just preparing this kid.
Yeah, he was preparing him.
Great.
By the way, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, the Great Santini came out in like 1976 or 75 or something. So if it's a ripoff, the wrestler ripped it off instead of vice versa.
If you're an Army guy, you should watch it. It's a really good movie. It's very, like, I wouldn't be surprised if you cry if you see it, but it's well done. It's just a great movie.
It's just not one that you're going to say, let's rewatch this tonight, because it is sad as hell.
One of my favorite TV shows growing up was The Black Sheep Squadron. Did you ever watch that?
I've never heard of it. That might be before my time.
I've seen Black Sheep several times with Chris Farley. Hilarious. Dana Carvey.
Yeah. I have some Robert Duvall trivia.
Oh, let's have it.
He was in an episode of Twilight Zone and the original series.
Again, you can't rip it off if you're 30 years earlier.
Is that directed at me?
No. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling keeps trying to tell us that the Great Santini ripped off the wrestler, but the wrestler came out in like 2006, and the Great Santini came out 30 years before that.
Yeah, well, see, because of the success of the Great Santini, that was one of the reasons they got the Black Sheep Squadron TV show was so successful.
Oh, yeah. That was right when Duvall was kind of at his heyday, because he had that and then Godfather. And yeah, By the way, Ryan Kalkbrenner giveaway in the CNC Discord. So get your ass in there and go get you a Kalk.
But anyway, Robert Duvall was in an episode of The Twilight Zone when he was really, really young. It is the only original episode of Twilight Zone that was converted to full color.
Is that right?
Oh, wow. He was also in a remake of Lonesome Dove that was like a TV miniseries that was really good too.
I enjoyed it. Also, my favorite baseball movie.
Oh, he was in The Natural. Yeah, he plays Max Mercy.
Yep. Yes,
in The Natural. By the way,
he has a great role in one of my favorite movies.
Stuff out of here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Favorite underrated movies, The Paper.
Oh, The Paper's very good too. Yeah.
He's the he's the managing editor or whatever.
Yeah.
He's
Let's be honest.
He's like, I got a lump on my prostate the size of a saw. He's like, I gotta walk so I don't die.
When he was in The Natural, he when Robert Redford was throwing the pitch, he like stood 5 feet behind the.
What's up, coach?
Yeah.
Because
he calls the catcher Red Nose, which I thought was funny.
Oh man, Connaughton's getting some good minutes tonight.
By the way, that's a freshman gems Ryan Kalkbrenner in the CNC Discord, so I would get in there and go try to win that if I was not streaming. Also, Duvall was dope in Days of Thunder. Nobody really remembers it. Like, I thought he was really good in that and actually funny and stuff. Like when he's eating ice cream or whatever, and Cole Trickle wants to pit or whatever his name is, and he goes, "Can't pit right now. We're eating ice cream." I thought that shit makes me laugh every time.
Rock, you bet on the Cavs to win this game?
I did. It's not gonna. Well, we're in the third.
A lot
quarter?
of ball left.
Oh, we're in the third quarter. Okay. This is a classic time for Hornets fans to be really excited.
Yeah. By the way,
Rock's
not the only one that bet.
Yeah.
Your boy here might have bet too, so I can't really make fun of him.
I just can't believe Donovan Mitchell only has one friggin' three.
It's the pressure of competing with Con for the 3-point lead.
Coach P makes a good point in the Days of Thunder when Duvall goes, "Go out there and hit the pace car." That shit made me laugh too. I might have to rewatch that. I just remember it was filmed. A lot of it was filmed here. And City Chevrolet in Charlotte was the sponsor on the fake race car.
Hey, I didn't realize that Hunting Wives was filmed in Charlotte.
Yeah, lots of stuff is.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was. I think
they're filming season 2 there now. They mentioned it in the broadcast earlier tonight. That's the only reason I know that.
The Ricky Bobby movie was filmed here in Charlotte.
Lots of Homeland was filmed.
Yeah,
here.
a lot of stuff. They have very, very friendly tax laws for.
Although it changed a little bit, so it's not quite as much.
It's not as friendly anymore.
But there's a website you can go to be an extra and all the shit that's around Charlotte. And there's always 2 or 3 things filming.
Yeah, they killed Wilmington when they got rid of those tax credits. I think some of it's come back, but Wilmington
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the bar scenes in what was it, Homeland?
Yeah.
Were filmed at Ed's Tavern, which I used to live right by. And that place is kind of a dive. Yeah. But on screen, it looks sweet.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Like some of it was at the Penguin, and the Penguin's a fucking dump. I mean, I love it, but it's a dump, or it was a dump before they moved. But on screen, it looks like a great bar to hang out in. You're like, damn.
It's a shame that I can't enter the Kalkbrenner contest.
Why can't you?
Because I can't chat.
You don't have a big enough talk. Oh, sorry.
You can't go to the Discord, the CNC Discord.
Yeah, but I can't join the chat. You have to do both. You have to like it, then you have to chat. You have to quote something in the chat.
Card Pig is asking, would we consider the people here in Charlotte or in the Carolinas to be good people or like the people in Toronto? First of all, the people in Toronto are good people.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yes.
And we're as good as them, if not better.
They're good
I think people in Charlotte are pretty cool.
They're just good people, just shorter than normal people.
I think Charlotteans.
Always says go on your phone and just go to the CNC YouTube channel on your phone and comment quests. I don't think I've really had any problem with anybody here. I mean, it is a big city, so there's big city crime, but it's not. There's no place in Charlotte that I would be scared to go
I've
to.
only
And
gotten in 16 fights since I moved here. That's it.
I know that's a little bit privileged because, I'm a man and I'm a bigger guy and nobody really fucks with me. But I don't think there's many places that I would be afraid to send my mom to go. You know what I mean?
Well, Charlotte's a great place to live. It's been considered one of the best places to live for minorities because of the diversity and the overall acceptance of what we have here in Charlotte. I love it here.
Although there's so many like specialty parts of town all over, like any kind of food you can find it. Which again, it's a big city that stuff happens. But like I've been to some cities where there's not really big pockets of that. You know what I mean? Like
right.
I mean,
like in Cleveland, there's not huge pockets because everyone's snowed in all the time.
Well, that's true too. Also, the great thing about Charlotte that a lot of people don't realize is you're basically an hour and a half to the mountains and 2.5 hours, 3 hours to the beach. Like you can pretty much take off any weekend and be in some place,
Unless you have kids.
Unless you have kids. But who would have
Side
kids?
note, I forgot. I've been.
Oh my goodness!
Tell us.
Yeah, what happened?
Thomas
Donovan
Bryant
Mitchell
just blocked a Kalkbrenner shot.
Oh, dang.
Trey Mann had 2 straight turnovers. Surprise!
Oh shit! Donovan Mitchell just had a 7-point play. The Cavs are up 8.
Trey Mann is god awful. Get him out of the game.
Turnover. Let's go.
They got to get Kobe White back fast, dude.
Sorry, I just did what Reg does.
They need Kobe White really bad. This trade is killing them with the suspensions.
It really is.
Oh, Donovan just missed another 3.
Is this the last game?
No, they got one more, right?
Yeah.
This is game 3. What's the next
Do you
game?
know who looked very comfortable out there throwing blows?
Wizards, I believe.
Miles.
Oh, yeah.
Miles looked extremely comfortable in the Knicks. Even though he got his ass kicked. Like, they don't show that part. But after Stewart ran out there was like 3 guys on top of Miles just pounding.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was bad.
Stewart was pulling his hair.
That's what I was going to say. Your big tough guy was pulling hair. That's kind of punk in my book.
I've always thought
What's up,
Stewart was a bitch.
I always thought Stewart's a thug too.
Baruch followed us over here. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, Baruch.
Baruchi.
Is Biden coming on tonight?
Baruch.
I sure as hell hope not.
Baruch is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother effer burn.
Burn, mother effer burn. Wait, are we saying we want Baruch to burn? Because I don't want that.
No, it's just I don't know. Like I've been sniffing glue. I don't know.
All right.
Looks
By
like
the way,
wrong
I
week
do
to
have
stop
something
sniffing
very
glue.
special coming up. I want to announce it now. Next Thursday, the 26th, we're going to stream, Reggie and I at least, I hope. And I'm going to bring my niece on, and she's going to answer 10 random basketball questions. And whoever guesses how many she gets right is going to win a rare Anthony Edwards moment.
Oh!
Next Thursday. So look out for
Obviously,
that.
Reggie is really excited about it.
On Twitter. Yes, he is.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I think to promote it, you should show what a bee she is when it comes to surstrumming.
Oh, yes, it should. Yes. By the way, that still shocks me.
The entire scene shocks me.
Oh, Baruch, way worse than my mom. Way worse than my mom. Like, she graduated from the University of South Carolina while Asia Wilson was there. And that's one of the questions I'm going to ask her. Like, where did Aja Wilson play collegiate basketball? And I bet she gets it wrong. I would bet anything she gets it wrong.
No, I think she's going to get that right.
No. Although she's such a psychopath that she might study. Like
Yeah,
she might just get like a book.
You don't
of,
even need to study. When you're on campus with someone like that playing, it's like you just hear their name, even if you don't want to.
Man. I don't know.
And she's smart, so she's not gonna like forget it.
She's like in her own little world. And I'm also going to have her confirm the story that you guys did not believe. So,
what was that?
Can I talk to you about some anti-tanking ideas?
Yes, but let me. Reggie asked what the story was that she's going to confirm. Oh. She is married to a young lady now, and on their first date, they were driving in a car. The other lady, Emily, was driving. And my niece said that she was deaf in her left ear just so she wouldn't have to hear all the bullshit she was talking sometimes. She could just be like, I don't hear you.
Sounds like marriage material. Sounds like marriage material.
So I'm going to have her verify that happened since you guys didn't believe me last time. Okay. Anti-tanking ideas. Go.
Here's my favorite one that I've heard.
Okay.
The bottom 5 teams in the league throw out an aggregate list of their top 5 players.
Yes.
So like this past year, they probably would all had Cooper Flag number 1.
Right.
So for the number 1 pick in the draft, Cooper walks up there and then he chooses which team he wants to play for.
Yes.
That would work.
It would be excellent. It would never happen, but it would be excellent.
Because you're not going to want to play for a team that's constantly tanking, like the Wizards or the Jazz.
Or the Hornets.
Well, the Hornets, at least, the Hornets don't constantly tank. The problem with the Hornets is that they actually try to win too much.
Yeah, they just suck. They're not trying to suck. They just suck.
No, they try too hard to win, and then they can't get. Well, but the Hornets are good right now. They're good. We're good. We're not saying anything about the Hornets because the Hornets are going to the playoffs this year, and I'm going to collect my money on that bet.
I hope they do because I want to sell the tickets.
Sell them to me.
Yeah, I've already told JD I'm interested in tickets if we go.
I think this was the last straw as far as tanking, is that Utah realized you cannot just sit players for no reason.
Especially in the fourth quarter. God damn, TJ, you got to make that shot.
They played their players.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
Am I?
And they're winning, and then they sat their starters for the fourth quarter. That's fucking bullshit.
Now, what did you think of the stuff that Shams said the league is thinking about doing? Or did you look at that list?
I saw it. I had such a long day today. I didn't.
Mitchell just made a 3.
There you go, Spider.
It's 2 of 6 now.
So do you want to go through the list here and you tell me if you like them or not?
Yes.
So first round picks can be protected only top 4 or top 14. So none of the bullshit like what Indiana did where they said it's top 4 protected and 8 through 14 or whatever. That's bullshit.
It's not going to fix it. That's not going to fix it alone. Okay. It's too minutia. Go ahead.
Lottery odds freeze at the trading deadline or later date. So they would just pick just a date and they say
at what deadline? The All-Star break or the trade deadline?
They would pick it.
They would just, it says trade deadline or later date, so they could probably pick whatever date they want in.
And one of the plans say that the teams don't know when that date is. It just, the league office knows. They'll just announce it.
Oh, that would be interesting. All right. You no longer allow teams to pick in the top 4 for consecutive years or finish in the bottom 3 for 3 consecutive years.
That's fine. That's fine.
Teams can't pick top 4 after making the conference finals, which that one I didn't think happens very often. It's like one time with the Pacers.
They're trying to punish the Thunder with that one.
Okay.
That one's dumb. That's dumb as hell. That's like trying to take away from you because you're successful. That's stupid.
Yeah, but does that mean they can't pick in the top 4 if it's somebody else's pick that got traded to them?
I don't know.
Because like say they have somebody's pick this year. If that's in the top 4.
Shit, I can't play sound. I can't play sound bites that are songs, can I?
No.
Well, here's what I'll say. You know it feels good. Yeah. Lazy Tony's in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
All right. So these last three things I think are really good. Lottery odds are allocated based on 2-year records. I like that one.
I don't like it.
Okay. Lottery
encourages you to tank for 2 years instead of 1.
Lottery is extended to include all play-in teams. So you could push to make the playoffs and still be in the lottery. I like that one. So if you're the 10 seed, you're still in the lottery and you get a chance to make the playoffs.
I think that's bogus because sometimes teams are trying to get down to the 10 seed.
Okay. All right. They flatten odds for all the lottery teams. So it's just in the lottery or not, doesn't matter where you finish.
I like that one.
That's how it was when that's how it was when the Knicks got Patrick Ewing.
How about this one?
Okay.
You know how good the NBA All-Star idea was this year, which I think was a home run.
Okay.
With the 12-minute games.
Yeah.
You know, bottom 5 teams, as soon as the season's over, a tournament to decipher the top 5 picks. 12-minute games.
Oh, that would be fun.
Just like the All-Star game this week.
Yeah. I doubt they could do that, but that would be, yeah.
Come on.
Or okay, this is going to be kind of out there, but what if they said, whatever, at the All-Star break, all the teams that are already mathematically eliminated, from here on, the best record gets the number 1 pick.
That's a great idea. Because at least in the second half of the season, you have teams trying to win.
Right, and the fans can go watch them play hard against good teams and all that. I think I like that one.
I love that. I really like that. You know what they need to do, though? They just need to relegate like soccer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jazz. You're in the G League.
Yeah. I mean, again, that would never happen because there's so much money. But, yeah,
I know.
A lot of it. That would fix a lot of it.
I mean, what do you think of... Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
What do you think about this idea for All-Star Weekend? Because the dunk contest, I mean, this year was the worst dunk contest I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot because there's been some horrible ones in the last decade.
It's been bad for a while, yeah.
I don't know if you heard this. The guy, it wasn't Simmons' idea, but a guy on Simmons had this idea. It's a 2-on-2 tournament, but it's like Royal Rumble style.
Yes, I love that idea because
so it's like the first 2 are like Towns and Brunson, right?
Yeah,
you know, and they're doing good, and it's like, oh wow, who's this? Oh, it's Zion and Trey Murphy. Like, oh, this is great, and they keep going. They play to 2, but then all of a sudden, it gets wild. Like, oh my gosh, it's Luka and Doncic.
I'll have a solution.
On top of that, though, you bring in the retired players.
Oh, okay.
Who the hell is this coming out now? Is this Shaq and Chuck? What the hell?
Nice. Yes.
Like, I would watch that shit all day if you didn't know who was going to come out for the next game up to 2.
The WNBA one-on-one tournament are the unrivaled.
A huge success.
Awesome.
Smash.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So I have a solution to all those.
The quest, and I also bought one of those packs for $3.
Bleezy. Oh, like the NIT tourney for college. I thought you were saying I like the NIT tourney for college. Nobody likes that tournament.
I don't think I've ever watched a college basketball game except for Winthrop versus Wake Forest when Tim Duncan was there.
Come on, you never watch like the quarterfinals or the finals of the March Madness?
No, I take that back. In the old days when we were on playback, you and I watched the national championship together.
Yes, we did.
That's probably the only 2 games I've ever watched.
So I have a dunk competition solution.
Okay.
Have it be a rookie dunk competition. And the
that's
rookie
not going to solve anything.
The rookie, well, it will because everybody's trying to make a name for themselves. You get the top 4 or 5 rookies. The winner gets $1 million.
But
do you know why the dunk contest? Do you know why the dunk contest became so super popular? It's because you had guys like Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins competing in this. Spud Webb. Well, not Spud Webb so much, but these are guys that were like the best all-stars in the all-star game too.
But
Yeah.
people aren't going to do. The stars are not going to do that. So go
Right.
with the players that haven't made a name for themselves yet.
How about this? Here's a better idea. How about the superstars? Whoever wants to be in it, you can be whatever. You get one player in the dunk contest from every team, and your team gets an extra mid-level exemption for whoever wins.
Ooh, now you're talking. Now
See,
you're
do you think LeBron would play in that?
There was a report recently that said that
what?
the NBA,
For an extra mid-level?
The NBA did offer, I think it was Tracy McGrady and LeBron and one other dude, $1 million each to compete in the All-Star game, and they didn't do it.
Oh, in the dunk contest or the All-Star game?
Oh, I'm sorry, the dunk contest. Of course they're competing in the All-Star game.
Yeah, of course they wouldn't do it.
I also have a tanking solution if you want to hear it.
Yes, please.
Oh, I love them. Yes.
There is an American professional league that has a tanking system that works. We just imitate it.
Which is?
The Professional Women's Hockey League. And basically what happens is once a team is eliminated from the playoffs or play-in, for every win they get 3 points. For every overtime they get 2 points.
This is very similar to JD's idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it. Yeah. It can be points or wins.
Yeah, but it happens as soon as you're eliminated. But the thing is, here is a professional league that does it. So it works.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. By the way, Kalkbrenner has 7 offensive.
Well, you say it works, but has the women's hockey league that you mentioned ascended to some like super popularity league, or
it's a different scale, but it keeps the teams from tanking because they were having a problem with it.
Yeah, but
okay.
No,
I like it. I
like
actually,
the idea. I would say this. I saw a report, I forgot where it was, or I would credit them, that they did a poll of GMs, and the GMs said they'd be willing to pay $100 million for the first overall pick this year. So I just think there's way more money involved in the NBA than there is in.
I love the idea that the first 5 picks get to choose what team they go to.
Oh,
it would be so much fun, but it wouldn't happen.
Reggie loved the idea.
Con just made a 3 and they took it away because they called the take foul.
Well, you're ahead of me now. What the hell?
It's 195.
I'm 195. Where are you at?
I'm at 195. But I just now saw the con.
Reggie's at 135 to 127 right now.
Reggie's living in 2028.
Reggie, give us some good stock picks for crying out loud.
Yeah, I was going to say, give us the lotto numbers or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Give us the Better's Almanac from Back to the Future.
By the way, Kenny agrees with me that Tatum is obviously a much better choice. Thank you.
If Kenny said it, then obviously. Side note, I love Kenny.
Pretty smart.
One of my all-time favorite. Kenny is really, literally one of my all-time favorite, like, Twitter people.
James Harden just tried to
a good dude.
Get in there, Brandon.
To follow up, he says, rocked out high out of his mind after watching Harden.
Look, Harden's high too, so why not? I honestly have not smoked.
Offensive foul.
Woo! I honestly have not smoked any weed today, and I cannot wait to once my kids are still up. I don't ever smoke the weed when they're hanging out.
Oh, good flop. Good flop.
Should we get Bleezy's opinion on Brown versus Tatum?
Yes, of course. He's
time out. I do have one thing, real world. My step nephew is a big Celtics fan, and my mom knits like blankets or quilts, Afghans, whatever you want to call them, and she's going to make one for him. And we need to find some yarn that is the right colors for the Celtics green. If anybody knows, DM me.
The right color for Celtics green?
Yeah, because that Celtics green is kind of hard to find, you know?
Yeah, just give her the puke color. Just say that's it.
Well,
for Muffin, they did play pretty well, KD and Harden in OKC together. The problem is KD, he's just not a winner anymore.
He looked pretty good last night.
Yeah, he's playing the Hornets without 2 of their starters.
Well, I mean, And Matherin looked pretty good, although Jamal Murray killed me last night. He needed to make one more 3-pointer for my
Oh, and a foul!
and just couldn't do it.
Matherin balled out last night, but again, that's one of these things. Like, okay, you're on the Clippers, you balled out. That's awesome.
But
You're
I'm
not
kind
going
of
anywhere because
shocked.
James Harden blew up your whole team this year.
I'm kind of shocked that Indy gave up on him. So is he only like 23?
Dude, they got Zubac.
I know, but
They have no center. That was a huge deal for them.
Muffin Man, I think Kelly Green is a little bit lighter. Because I had this argument with my mom today. If you look at Kelly Green,
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
was
a
going
lot
to say
lighter.
Kelly Green. Kelly Green is a lot lighter. It's those Philly Kelly Green jerseys. They're lighter than the Celtics. It's like
If you look at the
Celtics are like a
jersey,
pure green. I think it's like the actual definition of green.
well, it's like I think it's a little bit of a dirty green. Kelly with an E, Kelly EY.
Oh my goodness!
I know the Philly jerseys are.
There's probably how there's Carolina blue. There's probably a Boston green.
Well, you can actually get, because paint companies are smart now. You can actually, like Benjamin Moore makes the actual paint color. It's like RC7 or whatever, But I just think it's going to be hard to find in yarn.
I think Muffin's right. On the Celtics website, they call it Saudi flag green. It's Saudi flag green.
No politics, please. We're going to get kicked off of here.
How many times have we got dinged for copyrights?
Oh, yeah. You probably just got this whole thing taken down. Thanks, bud.
No problem.
Might as well keep. Fuck. The Hornets are definitely going to lose now.
Are you going to lose by 5 or more, though?
4.5 or more for me. But yeah, 5 or more is fine. Not that they could lose by 4.5, but.
Actually, I shouldn't say 5 or more. More than 5 is what I mean.
More than 5. Okay.
I got the Cavs only up 3 right now.
Well, if you look on our screen, it's 107-100.
Beautiful.
And the Cavs have the ball.
101.
How did they get this point here?
Donovan Mitchell just got hit in the face.
Bang.
Thank you, Bleezy. Yeah, I knew there was a code for it. But if you just Google Kelly Green, it's really... Hold on.
It's too late. It's not the Celtics uniforms. It's not. I guarantee it's not.
It's leprechaun green, I thought.
See, because...
It's a light green.
I'm just going to show you this. That's Kelly Green.
That's not the Celtics uniforms at all.
This is if they call this Kelly Green, the one on the far left, that's the Celtics colors. But
the Celtics are top left. Top left.
Yeah, this one or this one. They call those Kelly Green, but they also call these two Kelly Green, which is totally
shit.
different.
Oh. Donovan Mitchell was just on the ground holding his head.
Yeah, that's why I told you he got hit in the face, but you weren't paying attention.
God darn it. Sorry. I'm going to get you suspended from collecting and connecting, aren't I?
I mean, I'm going to get a long email from Paulie that says, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
But I think I think the violations last time were mostly from theme music.
Well, no, it was theme music and it was the Chewy laugh. The Chewy laugh got us busted. Yeah.
The Chewy song?
No, the Chewy, yeah, that. Yes.
I don't even have that. I don't even have that as a soundbite.
Brother,
Chewy probably did it from his mouth, and they caught it. He does that imitation perfect.
I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you when I'm in trouble, and I'm in trouble all the time. So
hey, I'll pay your fines.
Okay. Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, homie. That's how we do.
Well, hey, I won fast break. Woo-woo.
There you go.
Word up.
Muffin Man is killing it tonight. He says it depends on Kelly's mood.
Jared
What
Allen.
is Muffin Man?
I don't know, but he's killing it tonight, or she.
He or she. We probably know who this person is with a different username.
They're definitely killing it.
If not, welcome, my friend. You're doing great.
This is the first time you're okay with us.
It's probably EK.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't think maybe Morgan Freeman can visit. I don't know. We were supposed to have Joe Biden on last night. Maybe he'll come on tonight. He was going to give us his top 5 candy list. Since look, Joe's a big fan of the show, so he heard our top 5 candy list, and he wanted to give his candy list. So, maybe he'll come on tonight. Maybe it'll be next Thursday. I don't know, man. You'll just have to. Joe's a busy guy. I don't know. What's it? 9 something? He might be asleep already. I don't know.
He's been asleep since 4.
No, he eats dinner at 4.
Wow.
Yeah, totally different. So, Reggie, I'm trying to think how to say this. What do you think a realistic finish for the Hornets is? 8?
I think they can get to 7th. What's the score of the Miami game? Miami Hawks.
Miami's winning 96-75.
Okay, so they're killing them. It was a close game earlier.
But that's fine. Honestly, I would love to get 7 or 8, but I just think with the suspensions, it's.
Hey, listen, I still think they can go on a run. They only have to finish 500 to get to 7th or 8th.
Baruch, don't step on the joke, because we planned the Biden visit pretty well. So there's some hijinks that will happen.
Is Biden visit happening tonight or no?
I mean, that's kind of up to you. You know him. You could text him. We can do it tonight. We can do it next Thursday. We can do it 3 weeks from now. It doesn't matter to me.
I think he's kind of tired. I mean, okay. I think he's a little tired. We should plan it out.
It is 9 something. He's probably in bed. So.
Yeah, I agree.
But Brooke wanted to know if Morgan Freeman was here, and I think Morgan Freeman would definitely get us kicked off.
You know what's funny about Morgan Freeman? He lost his voice.
Oh, okay. Is he still smoking crack in your closet, or?
I think that's part of the reason why.
Oh, I've heard that. Crack will make you lose your voice. I've heard that. I have no experience with it whatsoever, but I've heard that.
We'll see Khan get another 3-pointer.
I want to see the Hornets win or lose by 6.
Now you know, JD.
Oh, he found his voice. Oh my God.
It's great to see you. It's great to see you.
Why does Morgan Freeman look like Joe Biden though?
Listen, when you're as high on crack as I am, you get a little confused with who you are sometimes.
It makes you white.
Look, Morgan.
I think Reggie laughed a little too hard at that joke.
I'd like to put everything behind us, Morgan.
I would like to put a broom behind you and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
Oh, Morgan, man, you're always so mean to me, Morgan.
Well, if you weren't such a dipshit, I wouldn't have to be so mean all the time. You, JD, don't forget, you said on this very stream.
Oh, he fouled him.
That $1 Million Baby is a garbage movie.
Well, I stand by that. It is a garbage movie.
And that's why you're a garbage person.
All right. I mean, look, dude, the lady falls down and breaks her neck on a stool in a boxing match. Like,
yes, but did you not hear my voice? My legendary voice throughout the entire picture. That carries the film. And if you were not such a low-functioning IQ type of person, you'd understand.
Well, I don't want to bring up the Me Too stuff about you. It's not good. So let's.
Oh,
look, is it my fault if my friend had a beautiful woman and said, "Do you want some?" And I said, "Me too." I mean, I didn't know that was wrong.
We're definitely not coming back ever. We're never going to be back on here.
That was my goal the whole time, you sucker.
Well, thank you, Morgan.
I've been
I
waiting
love
to get you
too.
kicked off the airwaves for years.
Bleezy, it's Joe Biden's picture because Morgan Freeman has been smoking crack for a while and he doesn't know what he's doing.
Obviously, Bleezy joins JD in the category of lower intelligence because we already talked about this stupid shit, you dumb fuck.
Jesus Christ. Morgan's on a heater tonight. Good Lord.
It's been a while.
I'm coming in guns blazing.
You're coming in. Now Rock's back.
Morgan,
Rock is coming in.
Jesus, I went to fix myself a damn drink, and this fucking crack addict is back in my house. Get out of here, dude. You need to get out right now.
I can't believe he still lives in your house.
Rock, you're a cocksucker too, you piece of shit.
Jesus.
You will never, ever, ever, ever kick me out of your house.
Jesus. This took a
know
dark turn.
I've had enough of you. Get the fuck.
Took a dark card pig. This took a dark turn.
All right, I'm throwing him out. Oh, hey, Morgan. Hey, no, I'm throwing him out. I'm throwing him out right now.
Thank God. Get him out of here. Wow. He's came
gone.
in hard, Rock.
Wait, he's coming back in. Sorry, just slam the door on him.
Wow.
What an asshole, right?
He was on fire, dude.
Jesus, I go to make a drink, and
Yeah. Man,
wow,
that guy.
I can only hope Biden is a little more restrained.
I hope Biden's a little bit less aggressive.
And a foul.
Man.
Yeah, foul on Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, he's getting cantankerous in his old age.
Reggie, what do you think about this?
The Cavs are up 4.
4? I got him up 7. What the hell happens?
It's 112-108.
Oh, okay. I got 112-105. It must be a
40.9 seconds left.
Well, it's actually 114-108 now.
The real question is, does Donovan Mitchell have 3 threes?
Do you want to know?
2.
I'm looking.
Donovan
Probably only
Mitchell
has 2.
Two threes.
Fucker. Last season, my 3-leg Cavs parlays were like a moneymaker. And this season, they have just been horrendous.
Oh, no. Even when they're winning, are you just doing something weird or just...
No, it's just... it's tough to figure out the... like who's going to do what on any given night because of all of the injuries, trades, roster turnover. So I'm doing parlays. Like I don't really put the money line or the spread or the total in the parlay.
Okay. Yeah, Lazy Tony's right. We need the cockbuck emoji back.
No doubt. We need to be able to just watch the freaking game together again.
Yeah, I mean, if we could all go someplace and watch the game together, that would be amazing.
Right. If there was a website called Playback.
Yeah, I mean,
I dreamt about it once.
Like something like that couldn't miss, but
I actually dreamt once that I was on that site for like 3 or 4 years.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, in my dream, I was making tons of money. That's how I know it was real.
I was gonna say you have different dreams than me because mine don't involve playback very often.
Do you know what my number one dream is?
Is it the cheerleaders?
It's so.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I shouldn't have even involved Reggie at all. It's not even a fun dream at all.
Male cheerleaders.
I'm in Las Vegas, and I'm horribly lost.
Okay.
And then somehow I either end up like on a flight, which is the wrong flight, or a boat, which was like, I was told I was going to be taken back to my place. And then the next thing you know, we're out in the middle of the ocean, like giant waves, like we're about to get tossed. And I'm like, wait, where are we going? I have this dream all the time. It's super high anxiety. I wake up sweating. You would not believe, like my legs will be like dripping wet because I wake up sweating from these types of dreams all the time.
Wait, what do we think it means?
I think it means my life is out of control. I don't control anything in my life anymore like I used to.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. But why is it Vegas?
Just because I go to Vegas a lot, I think.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
A lot of times also it's like we're leaving the vacation and like everyone's getting on the plane and like I can't find my ticket. And it's like,
yeah.
oh, check at the hotel. So then I'll get a ride back to the hotel, but then I can't open the door to the room, you know? And then I finally get the door open and it's not my room. It's just like one anxiety after another.
That doesn't sound restful.
No, trust me, it's not. That's why I'm an insomniac.
Well, you also probably have sleep apnea. Oh my God, Brandon Miller, let's go.
I told you I got tested finally.
Yes.
Still waiting on the results.
You have this pom-pom in your nostril. How did I get there?
There's 15 seconds left in the game, and the Cavs are up 4.
Okay, can we get up 5? 6?
Baruch, I wish we could buy
5.
it.
That's before Con makes a 3 here, though.
We're up 6. No, we're not.
You're up 5.
5. But he just said. All right, I forgot the top score is faster.
So the Hornets kind of need to miss on this shot and then foul.
Well, they need to make a shot.
Need to make a 3.
Well, look, Hornets need to either win or lose by 4.5 or more. Like, no in between in my book.
You know, even shorthanded, the game they lost last night came down close, and they showed some fight. Just had
I still think they're good. They just missed 2 really good players. So,
well, actually down 3 with Grant being out.
Well, this is what I was trying to tell to my fellow Cavs fans this whole season when the Cavs got off to such a bad start. When Strus was out, and Mobley was out, and Garland was out, I said, you just can't expect the same production when you have starters out of the lineup.
Yeah.
You know, these other guys we put in, they're great. We love them, but they're just not as good as the starters. And when you have guys out like that, it's just tough.
And it's exponential too, right? It's not just losing them. It's the players they make better.
So Cart Pig is talking about his dreams in the chat. So be careful what you say next.
All right. LT wants to know what I needed tonight. LT, I already got 2 of the 3. I needed Allen over 15, which was easy. I needed Sion over 3 assists, which was easy. Got in the first half. And then I need the Cavs to win by 5. And that was plus 900. So it would be like a $45 victory on a $5 bet, something like that.
Cav just got the rebound up 5. Carpig, also, those dreams sound amazing. I would love dreams like that.
Oh, it's over. Cavs won by 5.
All right, I'll push that and lose my friggin' parlay like I always do.
Well, I won mine, so.
Have I told you I'm learning to count cards?
Yes, and I am all for it, but
and I know you used to do it. Like you know how to do this, and you've done it successfully.
Well, successfully in that I got caught, yes. Yeah, and I was asked not to play blackjack at the Mirage ever again, which the Mirage does not exist now.
And that's terrible news. And here's some more terrible news we can sign off with. Breaking news from the New York Times: a fatal ice shooting occurred in Texas months before Renee Good.
Awesome.
Sweet. 23-year-old American was shot last March in Texas.
That sounds awesome.
ICE's involvement in the shooting was not disclosed until this week.
Awesome. Do you want to end it or do you want to stay on for a couple minutes? Up to you guys.
I just want to mention that the Hornets took 56 threes tonight.
Jesus.
56. Jesus. Well, the Cavs are poor at defending the 3, so it's a good strategy. How many twos did they take?
Looks like 36.
Yeah, that's a little imbalance right there. That's too much.
They made
Baruch,
16.
Thanks for the kind words, Baruch.
Baruch, it's always great to see you in the chat. I love it. I miss you too.
Con ended up going 7 of 15. Almost got his career high. He got 33 tonight. Rookie of the year, man.
By the way, Mac, get used to the feeling of the Hornets letting you down because it happens a lot. So
Hey, yo, Banana Mac.
By the way, yeah, Paulie makes
I
a
like
good point.
Banana Mac.
Don't
She
forget
knows
to
her ball.
don't get into the Discord and get that Kalkbrenner, or at least sign up to try to win it.
Yeah, good call, Wizwit.
Anything else? Life, funny stories.
Oh, my daughter toured UNCC today, so I may be in Charlotte more in the future.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. Let's
Like
go.
Oh, she loved it.
There's not a lot not to like about UNC.
UNCC.
Even better.
It's a little bit
University.
north of the city, but other
University, Charlotte.
than that,
I didn't realize that.
that.
I didn't realize it had 30,000 students. It's larger than
Oh,
I thought.
it's a giant campus now. Yeah, for sure.
Because North
I got
Carolina
one
State is the
real quick.
largest.
Okay.
Scotty Scheffler. For some reason,
yes.
this guy cannot complete a first round without botching the works entirely. And they're at the Riviera, the Genesis Open. Scotty was +5 after his first 11 holes, tied for last. They suspended play because of darkness. Came back out today and didn't play like a ton better, but he got himself back to even, and he made the cut.
Nice.
Which is why my 4 different bets that I made on Scotty, every time he kept falling down and the odds got better, I just kept betting him. And I don't know if he's going to win it, but he has a chance because anytime Scotty is in the mix, he's got a chance.
So you're
All right,
saying
hold
there's
on.
a chance.
Yep.
Where do I find the quest again? At the bottom here? Hold on.
Oculus Quest. I'm down to play Oculus Quest anytime anyone wants to.
God damn it. Somebody tell me where to find the quest again.
I don't even know what the quest is. I don't know what it
There's
means.
now a daily quest
On what?
for on Top Shot.
I always have to go to Discord and go to their announcement to find it.
Fuck me. They said it was at the bottom, and now I'm an idiot and I can't find it, and I hate everybody, and I'm old.
I'm tired. And the Hornets
I think
lost.
The Hornets lost. I won $45 on a pretty smart bet by myself because I'm a genius.
Genius.
And now I can enter 4 more MLB best ball tournaments. Dude, I might have a problem, Rock. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. You definitely had a problem.
Oh, Joe Biden, thank you.
You have a problem because I'm sorry. What's your problem again?
You're a day late. You're a day late, but I'm happy you're here. You used to come on playback all the time, but I'm glad you made it over here, man.
I'm just really tired, and
Yeah.
I'm ready to jump back on when you need me
Okay.
because I got a lot of things to say about the state of the United States and about being old. Like, you should never let aging bring you down. You know why?
No.
It's fucking way too hard to get back up. Okay, I'm falling back asleep.
Yeah,
Bye.
all right. Joe, we'll see you next time. You're gonna give us your top 5 candy list next time, right?
I thought he was more of an ice cream guy.
Well, if beech nut gum wasn't on your list, then I definitely have to redo it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I look forward to that because I think my list was the best, but I would love to hear your list. So maybe we can do that next week or something.
I just like to say that if beech nut gum wasn't on your list, then it's that wrong list. Check.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. You got a little touch of the dementia there, huh? All
You know,
right,
I call everyone Jack.
No.
I can barely remember my own name, let alone everyone else's. Jack.
Aloysius.
I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, Mr. President. I know it's late.
It's really not that busy. I just basically have a nap and then I eat and have a nap and then I go to bed.
That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty good.
Joe,
And maybe
what are you
have some-
doing in here?
You got all kinds of people at your house. Rock.
It never ends. All right, Joe, go to bed. You can come on the next stream.
All right, let me find these quests so we can show people. Somebody tell me where to find them. Reggie, do you know where the quests are?
I have no clue. I don't know if he's talking about
Google
Quest on
Oculus Quest,
this.
and you'll see
No,
the different
Top Shot
prices for
Quest.
different levels of which one, like the Quest 1 and 2 and 3.
I'm gonna stab everybody in here.
Including
know.
Biden?
No, definitely not. I'll go to jail over that. I'm stabbing you guys, no problem. Stab a former president.
No one gives a shit about us.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah,
living
you
the
guys.
gutter.
By the way, isn't Regina in Canada? That's a great city, Regina.
We had a all-girls high school in Cleveland named Regina, and obviously everyone just replaced the R with the V. It was
Yeah.
vagina.
Yeah. All right, I think I found the quest thanks to Wiz.
Wait, what game on the quest?
Okay, no, the Top Shot quest. All right, so here, can anybody see this? Now they have daily quests on Top Shot. Today, you win this quest reward warm-up pack is what you need to do. These packs are selling for like $3-4 on the secondary market. And there's a LeBron legendary in there. There's a Steph legendary in there.
Wait, LeBron. How do I?
So this is how you do it. You have to log on. That's one of them. You have to buy a pack either on the primary market or the secondary market.
Okay, I know how to
You
do
have
that.
to purchase a moment, which it can be, I guess, on floaty. I don't know, or
So
just a
now I'm
one.
in for $10. Okay, got it.
And then you need to lock a moment, and you need to play fast break. Now, if you've already submitted a lineup, you would need to resubmit it, which is what I did because I make my lineup early. But if you do those 5 things, you'll get this pack for today. And my understanding is every day there'll be, or I guess this one's, just today. There might be daily quests, there might be weekly quests. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but they're going to have continuous quests. Some of the packs might be harder to get because they have better content. Some of them might be easy like this one, but
Can they not just chill? Sorry.
I mean, I kind of like this to keep you engaged a little bit. I mean, I do most of these things on a daily basis anyway, but
Yes,
that's basically the new quest thing.
Yeah.
So this is where I went. Wiz sent this to me. If you just go to NBA Top Shot /quests, you get to this page. So if you've already done these things, like you don't have to go on this page and then do it. If you've already done these things today, since this came out, you'll get credit for it because I actually bought I locked a couple moments before I even knew about this, and it counted it. So
when I went to this page, all I saw was Roham milking a cow, except when he was milking it, everything that was coming out was just tons of money.
Oh,
So that's why I didn't understand how it works.
I mean, he's a smart man. What do you want from me, man?
I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
I mean, he got us all. So you can either hate the player or hate the game. But
Look, I have over 100 moments.
GB.
I still have fun on Top Shot. I know a lot of people do. If you don't, I get it. Like, I'm not trying to tell anybody to get on Top Shot.
No,
But
I like it too. I like it too. I'm there. Do you know what I really
I would
want
not
to say, though?
invest any money that I couldn't afford to lose on it. Like,
No, you should never invest money you can't afford to lose into anything.
But it's the same with gambling, right? I never spend money that I can't lose on gambling because I look at it as entertainment, right?
Of course, it's entertainment. Yeah.
So if I want to put $20 on a game and get 4 hours entertainment out of that, to me, that's the same as going to a movie, right?
Right. Or if I went to a bar to watch the game, I'm going to spend way more than $20.
Right.
Way more.
Bleezy's 100% right. It's a hobby, not an investment. So as long as you look at it like that,
you can treat it as an investment, but that's a whole different mindset. I mean, that is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
So that $20 you spend, is it $1 at a time?
Look, now I will say this: most decent strip clubs are not. They don't give you dollar bills; they give you $2 bills. Reggie, you know this. You're the one that taught me the game. So
I actually didn't know that. I always go in with silver dollars, and that kicked me out.
now I will say in Toronto there is a club for gentlemen where you can throw loonies at the very nice young ladies.
Toronto,
I never partook of it. I'm just saying I know that place exists because when we would go play the Blue Jays.
I'm not a strip club guy. I'm not a strip club guy. I'm really not. But I've been dragged to strip clubs many times.
Yeah.
There is no comparison to the strip club in Toronto. That place was freaking just beautiful.
Bro, do you know how many nights I got drug out of there at like 6 a.m. when I had to be back
that
at the
was like
stadium at 11?
I went there. That was a different world.
Yes.
Like if that place was like down the street from me, I'd have a hard time not going there every single day.
It's intense. And
the girls are so good looking.
And I don't know if aggressive is the right word, but
it is.
Like, I clearly told them I'm just here to babysit these guys so they don't get in trouble because they're famous.
The next thing you know, she's on your lap grinding.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm literally here just to make sure these guys don't get in trouble. But it doesn't really matter. Anyway, those are quests. So we somehow worked strip clubs into quests.
Is one of the quests to go to the strip club in Toronto?
I think that's the beauty of the Hive is we can
expand it. This is like it's you know what this is? This is like a side quest, like when you play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
The mission, but there's side quests you can do.
Dude, I think I've told you well, maybe I shouldn't tell this story, but I think I've told it before, where we went to the airport and one of the players was missing, and Kenny Williams told me it was my job to find him. And I'm like, he could be anywhere in fucking Chicago. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a professional, like, finder of people. But
you're not Dog the Bounty Hunter or whatever that guy was.
So anyway, we found him in a bowling alley that was open 24 hours, which is insane. But yeah, so we got on the plane, and back then they didn't have a charter. Like, you just flew on a regular plane, and these guys they smell like cigarette smoke and booze, and it's like 6 a.m, and we're flying from Chicago to like LA, or I don't remember where it was, and just everybody in the plane can smell us. It was just so bad.
I've been on the plane where everyone can smell me, but it's mostly because I marijuana, odor.
Or you pooped your pants, right?
No, never me, but the girl next to me did.
Wait, who do you think that's worse for? The girl that pooped her pants or the people that have to sit next to her?
It was way worse for me, I promise you, because this chick, she was so hungover. It was bad. And she was just like the worst sound she could. And
wait,
then like, at one point it was like, oh. And then I heard a fart, and then I smelled like real shit. Like I smell it. This girl got up, went to the bathroom. She was in there for 35 minutes.
Wow.
She came back. There was people, like, because I was close to the front of the plane where the bathroom was. People were coming up and being like, I was like, you got to go to the back. I don't know what's going on with her in there. She's been in there forever. She came back out. She still smelled like shit, man. And she was right next to me. And but that one wasn't as bad as the lady that died on my lap.
Oh, I've had a lady die on a plane too, but tell me the story.
Well, I don't know if she died or not.
Okay.
But I get on the plane. This is during COVID to go to Vegas. I'm meeting my brother and friend out there.
Which was not greatly advised, but understood.
Right, but we're fucking going anyway.
Yeah, I get it.
I get on the plane. I sit down. I'm in the middle seat. The lady on the window seat is like really old. Like I put her about 80 years old plus.
Okay. To me,
and I look at her
not really old, but
well, for some people it is. So
Okay, it's
damn
old,
good.
but it's not like
Right.
It's not like
She-
90. I think
Right,
90
okay,
is
okay.
yeah.
She just kind of, I look at her and I can see she's sweating, like beads of sweat all over her face. She looks at me. She goes, "Why is it so cold on this flight?"
Oh no.
I remember texting my buddies, like, the lady sitting next to me has COVID. I'm definitely bringing COVID to you guys in Vegas.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Oh, and my neck hurts so bad.
Oh no.
Neck hurts." And I was like, "Yeah, well, maybe we can just," and she's like, "I'm so cold." So I'm like trying to reach up to the things, like turning
Yeah.
off the fans or whatever.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden we haven't taken off yet. I haven't heard from her in a few minutes, which is great.
Yeah.
Then she just collapses like right into my lap.
Oh no.
Dead weight, right into my lap. And I remember, I'll never forget, I went to scream like help or doctor or something,
Yeah.
and nothing came out. I'll never forget this. I was like,
Oh wow. Oh,
and then finally I was like, "Doctor, help, emergency, somebody help." There was a doctor and a nurse that came rushing over.
Yeah.
I clear out of there. I go to the back of the plane. They're working on her. It doesn't look good. They do revive her.
Okay.
She's breathing. They bring a stretcher onto the plane. At this time, I'm in the back of the plane, just standing there. And
Now,
then
were you in mid-flight when this happened? Or?
no. Before it took off.
Okay.
Before it took off. I turn to my right. There is maybe a 40-year-old woman and like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old with all Disney stuff top to bottom.
Oh no.
She grabs my arm. She's like, "Thank you so much for being so responsive." That's my mother. We were heading to Disney World. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry."
Shit.
Like this little girl's face was like
Oh my
like
God, that's
she was
so
dressed
horrible.
head to toe in Disney shit.
Oh.
So they revive her. They bring a stretcher on. They get her out of there. The mom and the girl go out of there. They're thanking me though. Like,
Yeah.
I sit down. We're about to take off. Stewardess comes by. She's like, "Hey, do you need a drink?" And like, I don't like to drink on the flight to Vegas because I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. Right.
Like, it's sorry, it's too expensive. And I know when I get to Vegas, I'm gonna drink enough.
Right.
She's like, "Do you need a drink?" And I'm like, "No, I'm okay." She goes, "Are you sure? The pilot said it's on him." I was like, "Bring me a double vodka cranberry and don't stop until we land."
Right. Yeah.
Man, it was just like crazy. It was just crazy.
That's horrible. Like mine was pretty bad, but I think that one's way worse. We were flying back from Vegas to Charlotte, and the lady next to me died on the plane.
Damn.
And,
That's pretty bad though.
We landed in Dallas to get her off the plane. But I was like, wait, she's going back home. Why? Like, she's dead. That sucks. She's sitting next to me. Like, I can handle it.
You wanted them to strap her to the roof of the plane like Aunt Edna, didn't you?
No, I was like, her family's probably in Charlotte. Like, if you fly her to Dallas, now her death certificate's in Texas, all that. Like, just
Do you think the airline gives a shit about any of that? Like, get this dead lady off the plane.
But it's got to cost more to land and take off again than just keep going, right?
Well, you know what this means, Rock? If something ever happens to JD, we'll have Weekend at Destiny's.
Yes. You have my permission.
I'll never forget that feeling. I'll never, ever forget that feeling when she just dead weight collapsed onto my lap. It looked like she was trying to blow me.
Of course you would go there, but so how was it?
Well, for a couple seconds, I was like, "Oh, this is what you." No, I'm just kidding. That's not even a funny joke.
Right.
So I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah,
but that was something.
That's the worst, man. I can't.
And that's not even the flight I took with the girl who shit herself.
Wow, you have some bad luck, buddy.
The worst.
All right, I think we're gonna get out of here.
I gotta go.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys back Thursday. I appreciate everybody coming by. This was a last minute thing. So
we'll
Rock,
see.
I appreciate you, Reggie.
You should try to get Joe Biden on for Thursday.
Okay. I'll text him and we'll see if he can give us his candy list. By the way, also remember next Thursday, watch the Twitter feed of us, the High FTS, because we're gonna give away an Anthony Edwards rare because my niece is coming on next Thursday too.
And y'all don't want to miss that. I've never met her, But JD's niece has all the makings of a streaming superstar.
Yes, I agree. It'll probably suck now, but it could be fun. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know this was last minute, but I appreciate you stopping by.
Peace.
The check is in the mail.